Hello and welcome to our second episode. This is the Paz and Tesh show. I am your host Paz.
And I'm your co-host Tesh.
Alright, and today you, Tesh, are going to take over the episode.
Yeah.
This is from your experiences, so would you like to start?
Disclaimer, this is paranormal stuff.
Yeah, if you get scared easily, maybe click out.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, it's not that scary, but I mean, if you do.
It's a story.
Yeah.
But it happened.
Yeah.
Based on true story.
Okay.
You know, like when you see like movies and say it's like based on true story, you get more scared.
Mm-hmm.
I always shoot myself.
I mean, it's true. I get more scared. I'm like, oh my god, it actually happened. Shit.
Anyway, this is about the time I got possessed.
Mm-hmm.
This was in New Zealand, in a place called Breadhouse Circle. It was like an area of like townhouses. Yeah,
So start from the beginning, I reckon, just like what you remember from the beginning, and then I'll tell you what I
yeah, this is all from what I remember. Most of the things, like I was blacked out, so I can't really recollect everything.
Right, okay.
So from what I remember was, I was in the bathtub taking a bath, obviously. And I think, how old was I? 8 years old? No, I was younger than that, wasn't I?
I think you would have been like, maybe like 6, 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7 years old.
Maybe a little bit younger, but I think around then.
Yeah, yeah, I was in the bathtub, just taking a bath. I remember passing out in the bathtub and waking up on my bed. And I'm pretty sure I got dressed, came downstairs, and I asked my mom and sister, because they were the only two home. I asked them, you know, who put me in the bed. From when because I passed out in the bathtub. So obviously someone came, probably thought I was drowning or some shit. Or hopefully that's the case, and put me in the bed. But they said no, they didn't remember anything like that. And apparently the bathroom door was locked still.
Right.
But yeah, and then after that there was periods of times where I blacked out, and apparently I was hitting mum and sis, like full punching them, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, she's gonna tell from what she remembers as well.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna like.
Yeah. What else? And apparently I was talking some different language.
I don't know. I want you to speak from what you remember.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Like what
from what I remember, from what I got told as well. I remember I was speaking some different language.
Mm-hmm. You remember speaking a different language?
A little bit. I can like sometimes I dream about it.
Oh, okay. That's strange.
Yeah, sometimes I dream about it. I'm not even bullshitting this too.
No,
I actually dream about it sometimes.
Okay.
Other than that, I remember when mom got so worried, she called grandma, and grandma brought home like a nun or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it was, who she was or whatever. But I remember we were sitting down at a table, and she was sitting across me, this nun, or so let's call her a holy person, what it was. She was sitting across me, mom was sitting next to me, and grandma was sitting on the other side next to the lady.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I passed out on the table, and while I was passed out, I remember seeing the little kid.
Right.
I think it was a little kid. I'm not sure, but I remember seeing the little kid like going into like a void.
Okay.
And that's about it, actually.
That's all you remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to tell everyone what
I don't remember how long it went for though.
Alright, okay.
This is now he's like, here you go.
I think I was like around 14, 15, maybe even 13, I don't know, around like that age. And around like towards the evening, we started noticing your behavior and how you were like aggressive in the evenings, and we were just like, is it a phase? What's going on? And I don't think we really looked into it, or we really thought there was like a problem, but it was just okay, he's a bit more aggressive in the afternoons. I mean, he's young, maybe he's going through like a little phase,
puberty maybe,
or something, you know. And yeah, we didn't really look into that too much, but there was this one particular afternoon, and to be honest with you, I don't remember the whole bath thing. I don't remember that, but what I remember is you got so angry at something, and you started like you were so aggressive. I don't think I can't even explain in words how aggressive you were. Like it was kind of scary. And it was only mom and I at home, and you started like going after us, like chasing us around the house and hitting us, and like I think you were saying like I'm gonna get you, or like something like that. And I remember locking myself in my room and you like banging on the door, but like the way you were banging, it was like a grown ass man was banging. Like you had so much energy or strength, and it was kind of concerning. And like I remember like mom literally leaving me alone with you. At that point, we didn't know you were possessed or what was going on. We didn't know that. But like my mom left, and I'm in this house alone with this little kid who literally is probably gonna chase me around with a knife or most likely kill me. So yeah, thanks, mom. I could have been dead because of your freaking second child. So yeah, she left and she went to get our nana, and then they both went and got a Fijian person who does prayers.
Oh, that's what it was.
And so she came over, and from what I remember, she sat us all down. At that point, like it was the afternoon, so my dad had already come home and he was told what was going on. So we all sat around the table with our nana and this lady, and she did a prayer, and she said to my mom, this is your son that wasn't able to be born. Oh. He is angry that he didn't get to, be a part of the family, come into the family and be born. And this is him, showing his anger. And, we said, I remember, like, my mom was really upset about it. And, like, she loves kids, like, if she was given an option, it wouldn't be that way. So, we said, it's fine. We still love you. We still think about you all the time. And we would do anything for you to be a part of the family. And he understood, and she said that, he's leaving now. And then that was it.
So you're saying that was like my little brother?
Yeah. So funny story. I went to a psychic maybe 2.5 to 3 years ago. And she said, oh, you have a little boy around you. And I was like, oh, I think that's my brother. Like, mom was in the room too, because like I wanted her to be there. And so they said, she's like, oh yeah, you have a little boy around you, and like, are you like planning on like having children? And I was like, no, not yet. And she's like, oh, you're scared about something. And I was like, yeah, I am scared about something. And she's like, look, you're gonna have problems, but I can see you're gonna have 2 kids, and the boy is telling me that he's gonna be first. And so he, like, Arnav is apparently our little brother. So he made his way to me, because over the years, when I first moved in with Nab in our apartment, when we first started living together, my first night, a little kid came to me, and then he ran away, and I couldn't catch him, and he was like laughing, like it was like a visit. And I called mom like that morning, and I was like, oh, like I had a little boy like in my house. I don't know, like I felt like I was awake. I don't know. Oh shit!
While you're awake?
Yeah. I think throughout the years I've seen like a little boy like at the corner of my vision sometimes, but I don't see or feel him anymore.
The only thing I get close to that is in my dreams. That's it.
All right. So yeah, there's a presumption that it's Arnav. We think it's Arnav. Yeah. It was so strange, because she knew like what had happened. She like told us, and she's like, oh, he's with you.
I did not know that.
Yeah, she's like, he's waiting. And I was like, oh, wow. And at that point, like, I wasn't even thinking about kids and stuff.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, creepy, right? It's creepy when they know stuff like that.
That's nice. Dude, look at me shivers.
Yeah, and apparently there's like a girl too.
Hey?
Like, she's like my daughter, apparently. She's like around. She's like waiting to come as well. And apparently she's gonna be like a animal lover.
Hmm.
And I'm like, I didn't grow up with any pets. Like, no. Girl, no, you ain't getting no dog. But yeah, and she told us that Arnav, like after she met Arnav, because we went again the second time, do you remember?
No. Oh, to the same place?
Yeah, that lady.
That long ass drive.
Yeah. So it's the second time, like she met Arnav and stuff, and she's like, oh, he's gonna be really talkative. And we can see that.
No, yeah, he's
so loud,
dude.
and he's loud and in charge, always.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like one of the stories I guess you were affected by. Like, I can't remember anything else.
I remember when we were moving out of the house, I don't know who told us, but someone said that a little boy died in the house too.
What?
Yeah. Someone was telling Mum.
We have to
ask her Mum about confirmation about that.
Yeah.
But from what I remember,
yeah,
the family that used to live in the house before,
mm-hmm.
some literally like stuck in my head. I can't get rid of this.
Oh, that's strange.
Apparently, a little kid died in that house.
Wow.
Remember how when we moved in, there was a bike there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was part of that family.
Oh, I use that bike everywhere.
Yeah, I know, dude.
I slept in my room alone all the time.
I slept in my room alone. We had separate rooms.
Yeah, so I don't know. I wasn't scared in that house.
Neither was I. It was just that one occurrence that happened.
Mm-hmm. That's strange.
Yeah, and actually it kind of makes sense because like a lot of insects and shit were coming into the house too.
I can't remember that either.
Remember the big Avondale spiders near the front door?
No, I can't remember.
Me and you were trying to kill them, but I ran away upstairs. You left you alone downstairs.
Why is everyone leaving me alone? What the fuck?
It's great. Everyone for himself.
Oh, wow. So I'm like always the last man standing, like, shit. Guess it's up to me to clean this shit up.
You were older than me. You were a big sister.
Well, that doesn't mean you just leave me to
And but I have arachnophobia.
So do I. I hate spiders. I want to throw up when I see one.
Dude, you never like a big one spider lands on me, I'll faint.
Yeah, I probably would throw up on myself and then faint. I can't. I would never. I can't. Ugh.
Oh, no.
Nasty. Anyways, do you remember anything else that was scary to you?
Not from the past, but from now, like recently.
Oh, no.
Like,
the door knocking?
Yeah, the door knocking.
That was strange. So what happened was, because I experienced it first.
Do you want me to tell you first? Because like you weren't awake at that time.
No, okay, so what happened was we had strong winds the other day.
Yeah, on Saturday.
Really strong winds. And we lost power. You were at work at this time.
Yeah, I was at work.
We lost power around like 9:30, 9:45 p.m. So we lost power. And power was gone for a good like 3-4 hours. I think it came back around like 11, 12 a.m.
Yeah.
And so I fell asleep. I had no problems with anything, no experiences. So what happened? So
I came back home. I have the key to the back door. So I have to like usually jump the fence and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I jumped the fence, came through the back door and stuff.
Because Nav...
Oh yeah, Nav opened up for me.
Yeah.
And I went upstairs. I ordered some food, obviously, because I was hungry. There was no food in the house.
There's always food in the house.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
I just don't like it. Anyway.
Saying it like we just don't make food in the house. Mom's gonna kill you.
But yeah, I ordered some food, went downstairs, got my food, all that stuff. I'm 100% certain. I locked the door, pushed it in because I always check. I always push it in, like push it out, see if it's going to open by itself again. Nothing happened, I turned the lights off and everything. Yeah. Went upstairs, was chilling, talking to my friends, playing games and stuff. Yeah. And out of nowhere, it was like 12 o'clock, 12 or 1 o'clock, not sure. Big ass bang. Big ass bang. You were like fast asleep. She's a light sleeper too. I am a light sleeper because surprisingly I didn't hear anything because I remember Anna waking up at 2 a.m. and crying because he got hungry. Yeah. And Mum's like, is he okay? I was like, yeah, he's just hungry. It wasn't that too long before then. Yeah, I know, but like crazy that I didn't wake up because our door was open. And like my parents woke up too. They were like sleeping. Yeah. And Mum and Dad woke up like yelling, what's going on? Like what happened? Yeah. I go downstairs and see the front door completely open and all the lights were on. And the lock thing was unlocked. Yeah, so my theory is someone didn't push the door properly. So I was the last person down there. Yeah, but you didn't use the front door, did you? I used the front door to get my food in. Oh, so it was you. No. I used the front door to get my food in. Look, I locked it. Not everything happens is paranormal. Dude, I locked it.
Yeah, but you can lock it, but if you don't push it, it won't latch. So the door will be locked,
No,
but it won't be like.
you don't understand what I'm
latched.
trying to say right now. I locked it. Okay, listen. I locked it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Pushed it in,
Mm-hmm.
made sure it wouldn't latch out,
Right.
turned the lights off. Okay, I turned the lights off.
I don't know, man.
You know how our lock is like upright? That
Mhm.
means it's locked?
Yeah.
I made sure it was like that. Because
Mhm.
I always get in trouble for, from dad and stuff. For not leaving it locked.
Because you're responsible.
I am
He
responsible.
gets in trouble for things that are real.
Yeah, anyway, moving on. After the big bang happened,
Mm-hmm.
I got a shit scared, so I told dad to come downstairs with me.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't go downstairs by myself. I never go downstairs by myself. I try to risk
Especially at
nothing.
night, bro. Seems
Nah.
no way.
Nah.
So yeah, I told dad to come downstairs with me and we see the front door completely open.
Yeah.
And the lock thing, it was flat, dude.
Oh, wow.
It was flat and the lights were on. That's why I got more shit scared.
Because I thought that the wind blew open, like the door, and then because the power was off, we didn't know
Yeah.
what was turned on.
Like
So
it would have made sense if like it was still locked and the door came out.
Yeah.
But the thing was flat, dude. And that can't happen
That's weird.
without someone turning it.
Yeah. Maybe someone tried to break in and then the wind blew the door open like that and they got scared.
True.
And then the next day, I was in a meeting and Mom had just come home from work. It was like 3:30, I think. Around 3:20, 3:30.
Yeah.
And I heard a knock on my door, but I didn't answer it because I was in a meeting. And I just left it. I was like, I'll just check in on like either Mom or you. So I came out after my meeting and I went downstairs. I was like, oh, were you trying to like get my attention or something? And she's like, no, I've been down here the whole time.
I didn't even hear any of this, by the way.
And then I was like, well, was it Chris? And then I was like, no, Chris has been sleeping the whole time.
Yeah, I was dead sleep.
So, and then what happened? Like, what, 20 minutes later, you come out, you're like,
Yeah, I
knock on
woke
my
up.
door.
I woke up. I was watching YouTube videos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then straight 3 knocks. I'm like, come in. I was like, come in, Mum, sis, come in.
Yeah.
Nothing. No one said nothing.
Oh, weird.
Open my door. That was it. Go to you. You're when you're talking in the meeting or some shit.
Yeah, I was in another meeting and I was like, can you just...
You were just talking something. I didn't come into your room. I went downstairs.
Yeah.
Yelled out, Mom, did you open my door? Or like, did you knock
Yeah, I
on the
could
door?
hear her like, I didn't come in.
Yeah, and she was like, are you crazy? I didn't come in your room.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. I'm like, weird.
Yeah.
And then she
Yeah.
said, and then straight after that, she said, sister's door's knocked too. I'm like, okay.
But I don't feel anything weird, so I don't know.
Maybe someone's playing prank.
So mostly said maybe it's a good thing.
Maybe, but 3 knocks, mocking the Holy Trinity.
Yeah, well, we'll see how that goes.
Mm.
Anyways, did you want to play the game?
Yes, we should play the game.
Let's play the game.
You want some nachos?
No, you can have some nachos.
They're a bit salty.
They're too salty.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's something about Mexican food that I really love. What's your favorite type of food?
Probably
I'll
Italian.
go first. Italian?
Yeah, I love lasagna pasta.
Awesome. Alright. This one is, what is your biggest pet peeve?
Oh. When you call someone
Right?
and they don't pick up,
Mhm.
but they text you.
Yeah, like, oh, what's up?
Yeah, like, dude, you could have said, hey, I'm busy, and just hang up the phone.
I mean, sometimes you're in a meeting and you can't, like, answer the phone. Like, people you're in a meeting would be like, what are you doing? That's not
I mean, yeah, fair
professional.
enough, but like, I'm saying, like,
Like when someone's at home.
yeah,
Well,
like,
how would you know they're home?
like saying if you know someone's like not
Oh,
busy and stuff, and they
I
don't
mean,
pick
what
up,
if they just don't want to talk to you?
then fair enough. At least tell me. At least tell me.
I think my biggest pet peeve would be when girls or anyone calls you like sweetheart, honey,
Hate that.
babe,
Okay, babe, I don't mind. It's my girl.
honey. Like, I don't like that at all. Like, for me, the people that use those terms are people that don't really mean it, and they're like, it's just, to me, it's condescending.
Maybe to you because you're a girl and stuff.
I don't know, I just, like, there was one time, like, one of my cousin's girlfriends, she was a bit older than us, and
Who's this?
she would, I'll tell you later, she would, like, the way she talks, like, I think she's a nice girl, I don't know, from the stories I heard, she's not, but, like, she was always nice to me, but, like, the way she spoke to me, like, hun this, hun that, babe, and like I told my cousin.
Oh, I think it is.
Yeah, I told my cousin, I was like, can you just ask her like not to call me that? Like,
Yeah.
she could call me Paz. You know, like, or whatever, like the boys were calling me, but like I don't want to be called
Hmm.
Babe. Oh my god, hun, that's so funny.
I can pick one now.
Like, shut the hell up.
Alright. You didn't put the same ones from last video, did you?
I probably did. So
Okay.
if it's the same, just pick another one.
What is, okay, this is actually a good one.
Yeah.
What is the worst gift you've ever received?
Oh man, I'm gonna get into so much trouble for this. But there were like, I'm gonna speak in general terms so that like I don't
I'm gonna expose later, don't worry.
piss off anyone. So our mom, when there's gifts
You just
to
dropped the
be
name, bro.
given, no, like when there's gifts to be given, she's really good. Like she's very thoughtful, and she doesn't discriminate against like whoever. Do you know what I mean? Like she'll give from her heart. So there's like this occasion that we celebrate, and it's like Raksha Bandhan time. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like brother and sister time. And the brothers promise the sisters that like protection, whatever, they'll protect them and always be there for them.
Hmm.
So then there was this, it was happening for a couple of years. Like I would get presents from a certain person
Mm-hmm.
from the $2 shop,
What?
and that certain person's, well, from the $2 shop, like it would just be like cheap shit that no one wants.
Alright.
And like that certain person's children would get like really nice presents from my mom.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and like I don't know, like it's not about, I guess it's about the thought and stuff, but it just kind of made me feel like shit. I'm like, just don't give me anything then. Do you know what I mean? Like just don't even bother.
Yeah.
I'm happy with nothing. So like I think because of that those experiences over the years, I think I like have this thing where when I buy presents for people, it has to be the absolute best.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's, to me, like if I'm gonna give something, I'm gonna give something worthwhile instead of like putting no thought into it and making the person on the receiving end feel like shit.
Mm.
Like I don't think that's like the right thing to do. Otherwise, I'd rather just not give anything.
It's gonna be even to everyone, yeah.
Yeah, like I mean,
Yeah.
when it's someone's birthday, I like to make them feel special. I like to like give them stuff and like make sure that it's something that they would want and make sure it's like quality.
That's good. Yeah,
I try. Like, I mean, if I can't, then I can't. But like
Yeah,
when I
like
can,
fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Worst gift I've ever received?
Yeah.
Ooh. Worst gift. I don't really know because I've been spoiled a lot.
Could be something that you like. Were like what?
Oh yeah, actually. I don't know what time of the year it was, but I think it was when Dad bought me the tabla.
You wanted it.
Did I?
Yes.
I remember not wanting it.
You went to classes and became a classical.
That's because Dad forced me to.
He didn't force
He
you.
did
You
force me
literally
to.
enjoyed yourself there.
That's because there's other people there, like those friends there.
Yeah, like our aunties were there, but still.
Like good, like, you know, fun cousins and stuff were there.
Yeah, well, dad's a musical kind, so he really like was really into us like learning
Yeah.
instruments and stuff. Like I learned the guitar, the electric guitar and stuff too.
I learned the tabla
I
and
know,
drums.
I remember nothing. Don't ever ask me to play shit because I can't.
I could probably play the drums again.
Maybe.
Because I remember Kaka.
My turn?
Yeah.
I felt like that one's been open before. Let's try the bottom one.
Look for the ones that are flat.
Yeah.
That's kind of opened.
Oh yeah, that one was open. Maybe this one. Okay. What makes you laugh no matter what?
Anything and everything. I laugh in serious situations, really, really bad situations, and any situation in the world.
I'm the same. I laugh at really like when I'm uncomfortable
Yeah.
or like when that's a trauma response, by the way. So like when I'm uncomfortable or when I'm in trouble or when I've done something wrong, I just laugh.
Even when I'm like really aggressively angry.
Yeah,
I have, like, that
laugh
psychotic
too.
laugh.
Yeah, he does. It's insane. It's a trauma response, I've been told.
Really?
Yeah. We're apparently responding to some type of trauma that we've experienced.
Wonder what that can be.
Yeah, so I think for now, Arnav, he makes me laugh every single day. Like,
Oh yeah, of
just
course.
watching him develop into who he is today, it's insane.
He recently discovered how to walk, and the way he walks is
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's like,
It's like he's drunk.
yeah, he's like a little penguin trying to run before he can even walk. It's funny, and like the things he does, because he's discovering like this whole new world,
Yeah.
new things every day, learning things, developing. And it's funny to us because like obviously we've already figured it out. but
Yeah.
it's just funny to me.
It's really nice having another addition to the family.
Yeah, I mean, of course our family's supposed to grow, right?
But I'm never gonna see him the
Because
same
love
now.
grows.
I'm never gonna see him the same now.
Why?
After the ghost shit.
Oh, I mean,
Cause okay, here's a more scary part to add on to that.
oh okay.
He looks exactly like me when I was a baby.
He does. Like carbon copy. Like if I can find some photos, I'll put them up so I can show you guys.
So like that shit kind of like it connects, bro. You connect the dots and stuff.
Yeah.
It's scary as hell.
Yeah.
I don't like that, dude. I don't like that at all.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is insane actually to think of it. He does look exactly
Like me.
like you when you were a baby. Like
Yeah.
the roles, the face, almost similar.
But wasn't I more a calm child?
No, who told you that?
Okay, I'm hearing shit. Never mind. Alright.
All right, so that's it for today.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. If you have something similar that's happened to you, like that's happened to Tesh, please let us know. You can DM us on Instagram. You can comment down below. Or if you think that that was nothing paranormal and we're just dreaming, let us know.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe this video. Yeah, we'll see you later. Bye.
See ya.